Hey guys, this is Chantel Taylor coming at you live this Thursday morning. I'm just about to start work, but I have this thing sitting on my chest and I just want to get it out and talk to you guys about it. So first of all, for the replay viewer, how is your Christmas shopping coming along? Have you started? If you've started, comment below with started. If you're finished, comment below with finished. I'm super proud of you if you're finished. We haven't started. We talked about what we're getting. We know what we're doing. We're super excited about it, but we haven't started. And it's totally okay. We're fine with that, right? It's fine. Just figure it out. You have until the 24th, right? So all is good. So today's topic is, you know what? I want to address all the haters out there. And you're like, what? What are you talking about? Well, let me get into this. So I've got to be quick. I've only got a couple of minutes to chat because, like I said, I got to get myself at my desk, my butt planted, and get some work done. But I had a situation happen yesterday, and it actually threw me off my game. It kind of made me upset. It got in my headspace, and it also got into my personal Facebook Live space. So as I'm talking to all of you, I'm talking to the viewer. I'm hoping that I'm giving you super quality content. I'm hoping that what I say is inspirational and that, you know, people are coming back and tuning in because they want to hear what I have to say. And then last night I did a live fairly late at night. It was after 10 p.m. and some crazy stuff started happening and I was just like, what is going on right now? So, you know, if you don't like me and you don't like what I'm doing, I'm a network marketer. That is totally okay because I love what I do. I love how I'm doing it. I'm really proud of myself for continuing to do lives, to grow every day, to have personal development. Like, I'm so stoked for what I'm doing. I like me. And so here's what I'm going to say to you. If you're a hater, if you don't like me, if you don't like what I'm doing, that's okay. You can just choose not to watch my posts. You can unfriend me. You can block me, whatever. If you don't want this coming up in your newsfeed, have at her. Totally remove me. Because when I have people coming into my posts and stuff that I've put time in, like, I create content and I give you guys the best that I can give. And when I have somebody come on here and they're super jerks, it's not cool. And so this is what I would say. I like what I'm doing. The people who are following me, the majority of you like what I'm doing. You want to hear what I have to say. So if you don't like it, tune out, check out, turn the channel off. That would be my first tip of the day, okay? Number 2, I love what I do, and I'm excited for those of you who love what I do and love what I'm saying and love the content that I'm putting out there because guess what? I've only been doing this for a super short time, and there's so much more to come. Like, the best is yet to come. I have so much more to bring you in the new year, like January 1, super excited, so much happening in January. And I'm just like so ready to share with you guys some amazing, amazing content. Thank you, Shannon. That's right. This is like, you know what? There's going to be people in life who don't like me. There's going to be people who love me. And that's totally cool because at the end of the day, like, I like what I'm doing. I'm happy with what I'm doing. So that is the second point is, you know what? There's so much more to come. So just stay tuned, guys. If you're a network marketer, this is point number 3. So I've got 5 points for you guys today. If you're a network marketer and this has happened to you where somebody has started posting on your thread or commenting while you're doing a live and you're like, what is going on? Because like literally last night, I'm talking away. I was talking a bit about mindset and then like some comments started coming in and I was just like, what is happening? I went to my desktop and I like checked to make sure that like my thing, like my title of my video didn't autocorrect. I was like totally thrown off, right? So if this happens to you, here's what I did. I kind of tried to ignore it. I did read one comment. I was like, what's going on? And then I just went back to my notes. So if you're a network marketer and you want to do Facebook Lives and you want to grow your business this way and you want to attract people, this is my suggestion. Take notes because if that happens to you, you can just jump back in. You can just be like, okay, whoa, that happened. I'm going to ignore it because like I have bigger, better things to accomplish today. And you have your notes to go back to. So that would be my suggestion. If you are in the business of sharing product, you have something that you want people to know about, or you just have some amazing, like just educational, cool content, take notes, be prepared. Because crazy things can throw you off. If you guys have watched me before, sometimes my kids throw me off. They're like jumping on me or they're around or they're screaming. And you know what? I have my notes. I can come back to it, or I can wrap up my live quickly. So that would be, you know, what I would suggest. The cool thing is once you have haters, it means you're doing something right. It's like the craziest thing, but I connected with my Facebook Live coach last night, and it was just like what was that about? And he just said there's so much growth to be had here. It's something that hasn't happened before. It threw you off. You stayed with it. Stick with what you're doing. You're doing something right. You're catching somebody's attention. And I was like, oh, okay, like that's a great way of seeing it, right? So the next point is I'm going to grow from this experience. Right now, I'm ranting. Like, I'm ranting and raving. I'm fired up today. I was like, I have to stand for this live because I'm just like all jacked up. But I'm going to grow from this experience because I'm going to now know if somebody starts commenting or posting or doing whatever and I don't know what they're talking about, I can just be like, okay, whatevs, like put up the blinders and keep going with it. So it's a growth opportunity. I'm looking at something negative, turning it into a positive, and I'm going to grow from this experience. Okay, lastly, I got to get going because the clock is ticking here. Do something amazing today, guys. Do something for somebody else. You know, buy a coffee. I've said this 100 times. You go through the drive-thru, you pay your $2, pay the person behind you $2. They will feel so amazing when you get something done for you that's like, it doesn't even have to cost a lot of money. People just feel so good. It will make somebody's day. Do that for somebody today. It's Thursday. Make it Thriving Thursday, right? Donate. If you guys haven't already checked into your local food bank, this is the time of the year. I know food banks are super, super struggling. So donate to your local food bank. If you're struggling, reach out to your food bank. Like, there's so many resources out there, so that would be my suggestion. You know what? Try and smile more. One of my mentors, his name is Steve. He is somebody, he does Zooms and he does all this amazing training for us, and he always reminds us, smile, smile, smile. Like, so much can come across when you smile and you're happy. When you're unhappy, you're like resting BITCH face. Or if you're smiling, people are so excited and they want to engage with you, right? And the next thing is be kind. Because you know what? There's haters in the world. There's people out there who don't like you. There's people who you don't like. And at the end of the day, there is like how many billions of people on this world or on this earth? It doesn't matter. Like, you have to literally just say, hey, you know what? There's going to be haters. There's going to be people who are nasty. And that's fine, because there's so many of us that you don't need those people in your life anyways. So, like I said, tell me how you're doing with your Christmas shopping. Are you done? Are you just starting?